about to turn it up.
What is up, Michigan Nation? It's your boy TJ Ronin and Johnny Olden in the mother effing house. It is week 1. We made it. What is up, Johnny? How we doing tonight, brother?
Yo, what is going on? What we got? A day and a half?
Shit, we got like 36 hours or some shit.
Man, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
What game? So right now, what games are on right now, bro? Because I'm about to pull one of these. I just got home, so I know why I'm late. Busy as fuck. Just got home a little bit ago. Scarfed some food down. Here we are. So we got Boise State, USF. That's interesting. They're losing. We got Ohio losing to fucking Rutgers. Ohio sucks. Any Ohio team. All right, I'm gonna watch the Boise State game.
Yeah, that's in Tampa, actually.
Is it? That's right by you.
The Buck Stadium.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit while I do this. Hell yeah, football's back, baby. Let's go. We waited all season. We are here. We got we got New Mexico Saturday, Bryce Underwood season. Johnny, how excited are you? Are you ready for this shit, man?
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to see the boys come out, ready to see execution at a high level, and ready to see Bryce in real games, not a spring game, not clips, real games, you know. Real bullets, not the fake ones, the real ones.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I got dual monitors. I gotta get like this is the life, bro. We talking ball. I got fucking the game here. Let's go. I'm excited, man. Boise better figure that out though. They're getting their ass kicked.
Yeah, they look like they in over their head right now,
bro. And they're on the road, man. This is actually a dope ass matchup.
It's hot down here, bro. Like even if it's cooled down some, but it's still muggy.
Yeah. Well, this is the call-in show, my people. For every $100, we will go an extra hour. I guess the first thing, and you know what? Actually, my bad. This is the call-in show, and I haven't even thrown the damn link out, so that's on me. My bad. Like I said, I've been running and gunning all day, bro. I got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night, working. But we here, and that's what matters. And shout out to everyone who is working right now listening. We appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who was working today. We're getting you through the weekend. Hopefully, hey, if you're at home watching some ball, maybe you got a brewski, maybe you don't, but one more day till Saturday, baby. So, Johnny, what's your thoughts on this game with New Mexico? What are you thinking? What are you looking for? Where are we at with it?
Like I said before, if people watch my channel, I'm looking for execution in the run game over anything because that's the bread and butter. You know, so I'm looking for the run game to really light them up. And then as far as Bryce, I just need to see a deep pass. Of course, I don't want to see any turnovers or anything like that, but I need to see him let Oklahoma and everybody else know, you put them safeties in the box, I'm going to beat you over the top.
Yeah, bro, I'm real excited. You know, I'll be honest, like this is going to sound maybe crazy, but I don't think it is because we got a bunch of like diehards in this MF. I want to see Jasper Parker play, bro. Like all the hype. There's a lot of hype with Jasper, the true freshman. I think he's going to get some run because I think we're going to get a nice lead. They're going to pull Haynes and Marshall out. I'm interested to see that. I'm interested to see this Donovan McCauley, Channing Goodwin, Bryce Underwood connection, and I want to see this defense eat.
Yeah, I want to see a dude like not just the regular names, but a dude like Dominic Nichols.
Yeah.
I want to see if he's ready because he looks the part, bro. Have you seen that dude?
I mean, I have not. But I know he's like, what is he like 6'5" or what is he 6'4"?
6'5", 255.
Yeah.
And
they say he's next, bro. You know, so
he looks like he's next. I'm gonna be looking for that. You know, see how he looks out there.
Also, I want to go. Anyone who's our mod, you got a Twitter? DM me because we have a mod group on Twitter. We're trying to get everybody in it, but I can't remember everybody's names. I know Beats and Treats. You're not in there. I want to get you in there. Bro, I ain't snubbing them. I'm just letting you know the buzz. The buzz is Jasper Parker's running threes right now, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just being honest about it. I love Micah. You know that. I believe in Micah. I wish Micah would do some more special team stuff, but word is Andrew Marsh is gonna be doing that. So what we're gonna do tonight, obviously, we're gonna talk about week 1. We could talk about these other matchups. We could talk about Dave Portnoy being fucking banned. That's some wild shit. Although he's in Columbus.
That's been going on Twitter.
And USF just scored again, bro. We got our first upset of the season, boys.
Yeah, I don't think they were ready to come play down here.
That's what makes college football so amazing. So we're gonna take calls. I want let us know what are you looking forward to in this game? Let us know. The first call we're gonna get, he's gonna rock with us the rest of the night. Marmar in the mother effing house. Marmar, how we doing, brother?
What's up with it?
You tell me, dog. Fucking it's
what up, though?
week 1 in this bitch. I expect some more excitement out of you, Marmar. You've been waiting all summer for this.
And hey, listen, all I'm wanting to see is Sharon Moore get the CEO. Now he get to fall back as the CEO. He didn't get to do that last year. Now he trusted the staff. Now they got to do their job, and that's all I want to see is him CEO.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a
Marmar,
nice little.
not to cut you off, brother. Whatever's in your background, can you knock that off?
My
That's
bad.
probably me.
You good.
No, that was me. I was watching
You good?
some football, man.
You too?
Man, I'm watching. I'm just going through the guide right now, just checking out some stuff. You feel me? Tomorrow night is where it's at, though. I'm looking forward to this Cincinnati Nebraska game. I don't know why. This something just gonna tell me it's gonna expose a lot on the Nebraska side. It's just something telling me, man, that Cincinnati can expose some things. And if you like I said, if you got good coaches around you, you can expose it too, exploit it.
It's wild that they playing at Arrowhead. Like,
yeah, man, and he really about to be in his inner Patrick Mahomes.
Like, this dude is the manifestation of Patrick Mahomes. Like, bro.
Yeah, no, God made him that way, bro. You know that.
That's what I told Mays earlier. God made him that way. He didn't ask God to make him look like Patrick Mahomes. He was blessed. He was blessed to look like him.
Yeah, haircut and all. Yeah, for sure. So Marmar, how about this, bro? Let's get your thoughts. What are you most looking? So for those who don't know, Marmar is going to be in Ann Arbor for the game Saturday. What are you most looking forward to when you're watching the game? Give me 3 things, then we'll get on to another caller after that, and you can rock with us. Okay.
I just looking on the offensive side. This Bryce commanding the huddle, the offense, making good decisions. I know he a freshman, but I think he showed a lot because they went with him if he didn't. Check downs, your second, third option, maybe your fourth option. When to throw the ball away. All that. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. I'm just looking forward to the domination of the second unit of the defense. We all know the first unit go. I just want to see what the second unit do. If the second unit is out, lights out, it's a problem. It's a problem for a lot of teams. Um, and then I want to see if our special teams can, you know, break a few. Get up to the 50. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, 45. You know what I
So
mean? Like I want to see some of that.
is Andrew Marsh is at punt return, right?
No kick return.
Yes, that's kick return, but there's word he'll get some punt return opportunities too. So we'll see on that.
So who's the other kick returner?
I don't know. I'd like it to be Micah.
How you don't know, TJ?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Man,
know that one though.
slipping on your pimping. But yeah, I
I,
just want to see overall. I just want to see togetherness. Something we
yeah,
didn't see last year. I don't want it to be what it was 13-3 at halftime last year. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear grumbles. I don't want to hear we want orgy. I don't want to hear that.
We definitely ain't gonna hear that.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like last year it was just a bad. This was just, and then
facts.
you could just smell the alcohol in the air, and it was just a bad experience before going to the stadium. People complaining. Davis Warren, the quarterback. We suck. And
Come
yeah,
on,
that
Mark.
was
What we doing? We don't got work.
not.
Last year's last year, dog. It's
That's
a new year,
over.
bro.
No,
It's yeah, bro. It's the
hold
underwear
on.
there.
I'm
Give me that good
saying
energy, brother.
no. I'm saying I know. I'm saying that's how the vibe was last year.
Why you always
Um,
gotta bring up old stuff?
Yeah, fuck that
why y'all,
last year.
man? Won't
It's
y'all
dead
chill
to me.
out?
Why you
Chill
always
out.
gotta bring man? You always
Chill
bring up
out,
old stuff.
man. I'm just I gotta use that as to bring up my point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using it because people still it's a lot of people still having nightmares about that. And
Like
them the
you, I feel
ones
like you.
that.
I feel like you still processing, Marmar. You still going
Nah, I
through
just don't
process.
want to see that shit again. If I'm paying money, I want to see a dominant effort. I want to see blown outs. I want to see it. I want to
Yeah,
see that. That's why I'm traveling 2.5 hours to see that.
yeah.
I want to be disappointed. Give me my money's worth. Don't just gather my money for NIL.
I think we're gonna see that though. Because I think the defense is gonna be lights out regardless of what's going on
That's
offensively.
gonna be
I think that
crazy.
defense is gonna be lights out from the jump. Because I think Wink I hope Wink learned his lesson because last year he was flipping those dudes out
Yeah.
in and out in the
Hey,
first
great,
game.
great, great, great point. And then I want to add on to that, Johnny. So he said he's gonna use the edges like 2021, right?
Can't
He's
do
gonna
that.
do that. No, that's what he said he's gonna do in this defense. He's gonna use TJ Guy and
Oh, okay,
and
okay, okay.
yeah, and more like he did what they did with Ajabo and Aiden. Um, but what happened if the middle become dominant too? So now you have the two people in the middle, and then the edge rusher also getting pressure on the quarterback from every which way. That can be trouble because nobody believing in it. That's why he's saying I'm gonna do it from the edges. What happened if, like I said, if they come together in the middle, not like dominate like Kenneth Grant and Graham, but get up to there. That potential is there, and all that meets together. That could be bad for deep. It just be nonstop pressure, and then you putting in fresh bodies and they doing the same thing. It's like I just
TJ
feel bad.
TJ Poole is chilling under Vecna, the first one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And when I say flipping dudes in and out, I'm not talking about guys that we know are going to be in the rotation.
Yeah.
Like the safeties, they run 4 or 5 deep. All those dudes are going to are in the rotation. I'm talking about like last year, the first game against Fresno, he was bringing in some bench dudes that I don't think we really saw some of them dudes the rest of the year. Like he was flipping in dudes that were fourth string that weren't in the rotation. Like it was pretty wild to me when he was doing it. But to me, I don't think you can afford to be doing that type of stuff, just testing a lot of things like that because you got Oklahoma week. You need your starters to iron out any kinks. Your starters, your first man off the bench, your second man off the bench. You need to iron those dudes that are in that rotation. Let them get comfortable. Let them get comfortable and knock off any rust they got. So when you go into Oklahoma, you clicking on all cylinders. That's what I mean.
He said, knock the dust off that. But no, I'm just playing.
Hey, let's get to our next caller here. Again, reminder.
Hey, Johnny, you wreck, bro. You got to be
every
stopped.
$100, we go an extra hour. Let's get our next call. We got a guy, Doug Guest, bro. I don't even know.
What up, Douglas?
Doug, you called in before, bro? What's good, man?
No, remember? We met at the game. It's my first time calling in.
I know you were at the game, dog. We got fucked in the beer line, bro.
We did get fucked in the beer line.
Some bullshit. They ran out of beer. Me and Doug are waiting for like 30 minutes.
Bro, you was going like an
hour. Yeah.
I missed Micah's touchdown because of that shit.
Hey, TJ missed half the spring game waiting on beer.
Depressing.
It was depressing.
What's up, dog? I like
what's going on? Go blue.
Go blue.
Go blue.
What's the word, man?
Yeah. Just ready to get into this season, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. Tired of talking about it. It's time to do it.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to the first game?
Well, what everybody's looking forward to, Bryce Underwood.
Okay.
I mean, that's the lifeline. That's our season, in my opinion. The defense and Bryce Underwood. As long as he can be JJ-esque 2022, I think we'll have a pretty good season.
What's your thoughts on the offensive line, though? I mean, I'm kind of pretty curious how that's going to look.
Yeah, well, I know. I've been listening to your vitriol about the left tackle.
Yeah. Well,
warranted. It is warranted. But yeah, I mean, I think his athleticism will help us with the offensive line. Give defenses something to think about prior to just teeing off on them. But it is a concern.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, maybe it's not though.
Hey, Doug, you gonna be at the game?
I'm not, but I'm going to be in Oklahoma next week.
That's what's up. Hey, you right there. Yeah, he's right there.
I am right there.
Yeah, you live in like Arkansas, right?
Me and
Missouri.
Doug, me and my dude Doug met. He was at my hotel, or we was at the same hotel. That's my guy right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your score prediction, Doug? How's this going to go to Saturday?
I got mine at 41-6.
Okay. Actually, Marmar, I didn't even ask you. Marmar, what's the score prediction?
70-0.
All right, Marmar.
See, you setting yourself up.
I like the
score. I ain't setting nothing up. 70-0. You remember how bad we did Rutgers with the shitty motherfuckers we had then? Come on, bro.
Hold on. We had a squad that year. We had a squad.
They didn't beat Ohio State.
It was this close to beating Ohio State. This close.
I see what you did there. You got to be stopped. Nah, man, I think it's going. If you listen, I was listening to the New Mexico coach's press conference. He's terrified, man. You can just hear it in his voice. Yeah, he's terrified. He don't know what he's up against. He was just. I mean, I know it ain't nothing else he can say. You know what I'm saying? Because you got New Mexico coming. But listen, I still would have had my team ready and say he wasn't talking like that. He's scared. He's nervous. He's very nervous. It can get ugly for him. 70-0.
Doug, who do you think is going to be RB1, Haynes or Marshall?
I think they're going to throw them in a package together and do it that way. The first, whatever play they get in on, they're going to put both of them in. I think that's how it's going to work, man.
Johnny,
Just
they both can run the ball at the same time, Johnny.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying one to line up as a slot receiver, then another one in the backfield. Just for them to,
I'm going with Marshall.
I'm team
I'm
Haynes.
old school. I'm going with Haynes. You always go with the older guy if everybody's even.
Yeah, veteran experience. Fair enough. All right, brother. What do you got? Any other thoughts before we get to our next callers, Doug?
Nope. Just looking for a good game. I'll probably hit you up after the game during the post game.
We'll be here, man. Let's talk about it. Go blue,
All
brother.
right, go blue.
Go
blue,
blue.
Dog calling in. It's only taking him over a year. No big deal.
Go
We got a
blue
bunch of callers here. We got Dom in the building. So let's get our guy Dom up. He's ready. Dom, how we doing, man?
Gentlemen, how are you?
Doing good.
What
brother.
up, Dom?
Listening to these score predictions for Saturday, I got 24-3. And the reason why I'm saying 24-3,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think we're going to show a whole lot. And based off of what I've heard about fall camp, it being physical, tired of hitting the same people, playing against the same people, I kind of envision a game against New Mexico as playing one-on-one basketball. You're playing man, and that's it. We're not running any packages. Just beat the guy in front of you. And I also think that Sharon Moore, not that it's necessary, but I think he's going to show it as an opportunity that he's running the show. And Bryce, yeah, I know you're itching to go. Nobody's ever seen a freshman like you before, but you're going to learn to hand the ball off. And you're going to hand the ball off until I quit telling you to hand the ball off. That's my hope.
Mm-hmm.
But question is, who's going to be the starter, Haynes or Marshall? I want Marshall, but I did see Tony Alford in a press conference stating how one back's better at this, the other back's better at that. And I just hope that they don't start displaying themselves like they did with Orgy last year. You knew it was going to be a run. So if Marshall's in, we're going to run. If Haynes is in, you've got to watch a screen pass or, a cycle route, something in that regard, and they start keying up on that. So if you're going to do that, both backs should be able to do it.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, we don't want it to be a tell, right? You don't want it to be a tell.
Yep. So my thoughts on Sharon and exerting himself, and there's so much hype on Bryce, and it's warranted, but I just don't see an explosion and intentionally not allowing that explosion to happen. That's my take on it, and more subdued and beat the man in front of you.
Yeah, there's a part of me that thinks they're going to let off the gas and the young guys are going to play, and I'm not so sure they're going to blow New Mexico off the ball. Maybe they will. I mean, maybe it will be a bloodbath. It's possible. I mean, but I think my prediction was like 38-10.
I don't 41 to 10.
Spread's like what, 32 or something? It's something crazy.
I don't know what the spread is. I did see the podcast by House Divided, and I love Josh. He's a class Buckeye fan. He really is. He's authentic. He knows how to have fun with it. He gives it and he takes it, which is really, really rare amongst Buckeye Nation. But
Josh is good.
What I picked up on him, guys, if you saw it, am I the only one that noticed this? But the reality's finally taken hold. Oh, gee, that's right. Chip Kelly's gone. Jim Knowles
I've been speaking on that.
Sayans our starting quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Arch lights him up Saturday night. 4 touchdowns. 4.
The game's at noon, but I hear you. Yeah, the game's at noon. Patricia's the coordinator. Who knows what that's going to look like? I mean, there's a lot of unknowns, Dom. I agree with you. I think there's a lot of unknowns, and I hope you're right though. How epic would it be to see an Ohio State crash out the first game of the season, bro?
I need something up.
I need
that
crash.
Go ahead, Marmar. Yeah.
All right, so the vibe on Saturday, waking up, even Friday night in Ann Arbor is going to be at its, heightened because it's game day the next day. And throughout the day, it's going to be real hype. Oh, we about to see Bryce. Everybody walk around town early, having a good old time. But at 3:45, if Ohio State loses, Ann Arbor goes from 50 to 100.
Easy.
And you ain't gonna stop hearing it. Oh, did you see the Buckeyes lose? It's gonna be a different ball. And then they go in the stadium. It's really gonna be like if we smother the New Mexico. It's really gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and to my guy here who says if Texas wins, I hope they plant the flag. Me too. That'd be the funniest shit ever. Let me
But
read
they
this.
can't. It's
Let me
a
read this.
law.
No, it ain't a law. It didn't pass.
I'm just
All right.
talking.
Fucking all right. So Detective Loki gifted a membership. Thank you, Detective Loki. Appreciate you. Blue Wolverine with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you, Blue Wolverine. Appreciate you. Like the live. Go Blue. Hail to the victors. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for being a part of the community. We are now 45 away from a second hour. Dom, any final thoughts, man, before we get to our next caller here?
What they did to Portnoy, if what I heard out there, if any of that's true.
True. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I can't use the word that I really want to use.
They complain
on your show. I just can't say the word, but I'll say the medical term of female genitalia. Yeah. That entire town is nothing but female genitalia. To do that to that man. And you know what else I love? Are they still crying that this game isn't at night so they could show off their new red lighting in Ohio Stadium?
They're crying. They're at noon all the time. Yep.
Last thing, fellas.
Yeah.
Come November 29th, you know I got to add something. Come November 29th, I don't care what the records are. When Ryan Day walks out into Michigan Stadium, that burden. And if they have 2 losses and we give them number 3 and boot them from the playoffs, in addition to beating them 5 straight years, Johnny, you're talking about eating apples. I don't know what I'm going to do, but somebody's going to need to tie me down. I'm going to be so excited over that.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a dream scenario right there. And we're in the playoff, and Bryce Underwood's looking great. Hell yeah.
And Ohio State's out. So
man, we're going to learn a lot tomorrow with Ohio State. We're going to learn a lot tomorrow. So we'll see what's up.
Thank you for having me, TJ, Johnny, Marmar. You guys take care. Love you, man.
All right, Dom. Have a good night, man.
Take care.
Go Blue, man. All right. We got for those who can't read between the lines, our guy Ty Lord Hunky. Yeah, they pussy. So apparently in Columbus, what happened is they complained to Chicago, and because Chicago heard Columbus's complaints and cries, that's when Big Ten went to the Fox. And that's why Dave Portnoy and Barstool got banned from Columbus. All right, we got Nick in the house. Then we got Juju. Then we got Timothy. So let's do this. We got our boys here. Nick, what is the word, bro?
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you, dog. Come on, man.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Yeah, man. How are you guys feeling about Saturday?
Honestly, bro. Good. Excited. I don't think there's any way we lose. The only thing that's going to bum us out is if the offensive line doesn't look good or if things look spotty. I think people are going to get a little bummed out, you know, like if there's some, but I think Saturday night's going to be a good night. I'm just going to be honest. I think we're going to come out. I think the boys are hungry. I think the team's hungry. I think, and like to Marmar's point about like the energy of the crowd, bro, Ann Arbor's will be drinking all day. If Ohio State does lose, it's going to go from he's right, to a 5 to a 10 real quick. And not only that, I think Bryce Underwood's going to try and prove a little something, even though it is going to be a vanilla playbook. And even though they are going to try, they're not going to show everything a week before Oklahoma. I think the boys have got a message to send is what I think. We'll see, though. You know, we'll see how everything looks. Offensive line is my biggest question mark going in tomorrow, though.
Facts.
Yeah, offensive line. I agree. I'll be keeping a close eye on those boys as well. Obviously, I want to see who steps up at wide receiver. Defensive line, I think, is going to be good, but still, dudes need to, you know, they have the depth. Do they have that top-tier talent, that superstar? Who's going to be those guys? Is that going to be Rayshon Benny? Is it going to be TJ Guy? I think that Derek Moore, I think they all have potential.
Houseman.
Yep, Houseman and Barham, I think, are probably like the closest thing to a lock on that defense, and I'm not concerned about the secondary at all. I guess there's some really good news about is it Elijah Dotson
Yes, playing
Yeah.
corner now.
stepping up? So
Yeah, they're very impressed with Elijah Dotson right now.
So who do we got behind Hausman and Barnum? So we got
Sullivan.
Rolder.
Yep.
There's
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Is Sullivan on? So he's linebacker. He's not playing edge at all.
No, he's playing the will.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And then also Todd Bowles. There's been a little, he's
A little smoke. Another body.
Yeah, he's been a little, he's seems to be playable. So they're high on Chase Taylor and they're high on Nathan Wasu-Billiton, but they're both freshmen.
Yeah.
So like what? So they're not. I mean, 2026 wasn't a great linebacker. Like what are they putting all their eggs in 2027, or like what is kind of the future? Like, have you heard anything about? Are they flipping anybody maybe in the 2026 class?
There is no doubt Michigan's gonna be looking to flip kids. I don't know what's going on linebacker, bro. I mean, everyone was telling me Tuesday because I missed it. I apparently Steve Wilfong said Fork was heading to I think Florida. I don't know, bro. I mean, it's all I know is I want Chris Partridge back. I'll just say that. I'm gonna give it to the end of the cycle. We'll see what goes on there, but.
What about that? I don't think he's a linebacker, but that 5-star, is he a cornerback who was committed to Oregon that Michigan was interested in? Yeah, is there any updates on him?
Yeah, Michigan's still talking to him. They're going to try and flip him. That is one person that is confirmed that Michigan's going to try and flip before the end of the cycle. We'll see.
That'd be nuts, man.
That would be nuts because he's Jabril Peppers light in my opinion. So I mean, he's big time. Yeah, I would love. I mean, that'd be Michigan's going to try and flip some like big time players, bro.
Are you buying the Channing Goodwin smoke?
Yes, because
I'm buying it pretty hard, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not buying it pretty hard, but I think him and I thought it was pretty evident that I thought it was the spring game was pretty clear to me that him and Underwood had some chemistry, man. So I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you can't deny the chemistry. That whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying. Whether we like it or not, if they got chemistry, he's gonna be on the field.
Yeah.
Unless he's just dropping tons of passes.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he surpassed Fred Moore.
Yes, 100%. He has surpassed Fred Moore. That is a fact. That's a fact. Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons when I heard that, I'm actually buying it quite a bit. And like you said, he looked nice during the spring game. So
he did. I mean, and like the buzzes too. And I can't wait to get Juju's thoughts on this. Apparently, Samaj Morgan's making some plays, bro. I don't know. I mean, I know how Elijah feels about it, but I mean, look, if Underwood's getting the damn ball and Samaj is making plays, then let's go. We know. Look, the word is McCauley is clearly the number one.
And you got him yards range. Like, what do you think? Give me like expected ceiling versus expected floor. So like, give me a range on him.
I think his ceiling is 1,100 yards.
Holy
I think his floor is like 700.
Okay, what about you, Johnny?
For Samaj?
No, for McCauley.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'd say floor probably about 700. Yeah, 700. And high probably 11 or 12.
Okay, so y'all both think he's probably gonna have more than Roman Wilson 2023.
Yeah, I don't even know what Roman Wilson finished with. What do you get, like 900 or 700?
No, 700 and something. It wasn't really great.
Yeah, I do. I think this offense is gonna have more air attack to it. We're not gonna get away from the run, but I think Bryce Underwood and Chip Lindsey, it's already been confirmed that Chip Lindsey wants to throw this ball more. So I
50-50s, man.
Well, I'm not in a position where I'm confident for 50-50 right now. I gotta
that's just like
I got PTSD still.
You guys tell me. Like, I've been smoking quite a bit today, so maybe I'm just like over my skis here. I mean, you know how it is, bro.
You faded, Nick.
I have no idea.
I'm faded as fuck. Do I sound faded?
Yeah,
I probably do sound faded. I sound as red as my eyes are right now. Boys, but No, dude, I just maybe it's me, maybe I'm tripping, but like I swear for the longest time, dude, you'll see teams left and right just chuck up those corner of the back of the end zone 50-50s.
Mhm.
I maybe I'm tripping, dude. Michigan never does that shit. Like
No.
ever. Ever.
Look,
And I'm
I
like,
don't know
can't we
why
just
everyone
get a
want that
little
shit.
bit?
You want that shit, bro? I just want
Dude, I
like
want a little bit. Like I just want to see that. Fuck it. Let him go make a
well, the
play. Just
problem
at 50-50.
but Nick, to be honest with you, we haven't had the wide receivers to win those battles.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Like Nico Collins was the last one, and we didn't even utilize it. And then the year he was going to blow up was COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't use him correctly at all. I kind of thought that they maybe could have used Cornelius like that a little more. If I've seen him go up and get some
His
passes like
contested
that.
catch rate was fucking insane in college. It was like 60%, which in most, just for reference, is like around most wide receivers, most good wide receivers are around 25.
Yeah.
His contested catch rate
Dude,
was insane.
let's just call it what it is. Like the wide receivers, I just for how long that that position group has been like average at best is fucking ridiculous, dude. Even the
Definitely.
guys who are good, like we haven't had a dude like a true
Alpha.
go-to sticky hands alpha freak since like Amari Darbo. All those other dudes underwhelmed. Like they were
Would you
good.
consider Darbo a alpha freak? I wouldn't.
I
No,
mean,
I'm saying the way he played, like the catch. Some dude, go back and watch some highlights. Like some of the catches he made were very impressive.
Chesson and Darbo were really, really good.
Yeah,
Like with Jake Rudock. Once Jake Rudock got comfortable, you were seeing play action, and they were under Jed Fish also back then, who was obviously we know what Jed Fish is. But once Rudock got comfortable, he's dropping back to that and doing that play action, and he's hitting those deep bombs to Chesson and Darbo like boom, boom.
You know
boom.
what? Shame on me. I didn't realize how well Darbo did his senior year, his junior year in 2016. 862 yards, 7 touchdowns. Pretty good year.
that's what I'm saying,
And those
dude.
dudes were burners.
Nick's right.
Motherfucker.
My bad.
No, I'm just
My
kidding.
bad. No, you're right. You're right.
No, man,
That's good,
I just remember him vividly making like some very ridiculous catches that I just have not. I mean, we should be more pissed about this as fans. You got to be honest, dude. For the brand and the program, even before the national title, when was the last that wasn't it? Braylon Edwards was the last
Manningham.
skill. Oh yeah. Well, either way, man, we should be more pissed about this because like it's unacceptable to not have that true wide receiver one alpha guy like once every couple of years, man. That's not that much to ask.
I agree with you, and we should have one every year, to be honest with you. But guess what, dude? I was thinking about this literally like either yesterday or the day before. There is no question; it's undeniable that Michigan's trying to get that. Think about this: they tried to flip Nick Marsh from Michigan State. It didn't work out in the. They tried to get Derek Meadows last cycle. They tried to flip Nick Marshall in the transfer portal, and then they just look at what they just tried to do with Calvin Russell. It's gonna come. They are trying to land one of these dudes. You don't think
Who's the 2027 dude in Michigan?
Dakota Grant.
Yeah. What's that? What's any updates on that?
I mean, he's in the state of Michigan. Underwood's been working on him. We just had, I don't know if you saw our interview with Peter Bork on Tuesday. He's working on him. I'll be real. If I had to call it, I think we're gonna get him. It's so early though. It's so early. The reason why I think we're gonna get him is 1, he's in the state of Michigan. 2, Michigan's pushing hard. 3, NIL is not gonna be an issue. And 4, our quarterback room's loaded. And we just landed the number 1 running back. Who doesn't want to play with that shit?
Dude, and by the way, I thought Tony Alford wasn't a good recruiter.
Yeah,
I heard that for endlessly when he came to Michigan. Oh, he hasn't ever had an elite running back. He can't recruit worth shit. Remember that? Dude, how many fucking L's?
Even though
I
he
don't know
got
if
him
it's just
Henderson.
Huh?
He got him Travion Henderson.
Yeah, you got him Travion Henderson. He coached JK. Like, just stop it. It's just, dude, the amount of L's, I don't know if it's been getting worse to you guys. Maybe it's just because the season's coming up. But I got to say, since the ruling, the Buckeye fan base, dude, these motherfuckers seriously treasure Michigan more than their own title. They only talk about Michigan and they won't shut
all
the
right.
fuck up.
All
And
right.
then was David Greenshield in the chat? Maybe he's not. But like I just wanted to use his example of coming on last time, whatever the hell that was. Um, dude, I knew it the whole time. These fucking guys are he basically made the case that whole spiel was, and it's not just him, it's their whole fucking fan base, and they wouldn't admit it before, and now it's coming out. They wanted Michigan to get screwed because they got screwed before. And that's what it was the entire time.
Of course. Well, all right, I'll say this though, and I know Rob's in the background. He's like these guys, but all right, can I just be very honest though? We talk about Ohio State a lot.
I talk about them as
We
much
talk,
as
we
I
talk
can.
about them a lot. We talk about them a lot, guys. You know, we talk about them too. You know, I'll be real. We do.
Oh
you know,
we do.
I mean, look,
but I don't think we talked about them.
I got beats and treats to ask me if I think OSU's going to lose. I do actually. But I think
Did
Texas
our
is
title, did our off-season title, like, did you guys see nearly as much? Like, I saw most people celebrate. Like, from
yeah.
what
No, I agree with
saw.
you. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree.
They haven't
Like,
really
They
celebrated their
just
title.
won. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They've
they
been
don't
waiting on the
talk about
hammer.
it. Like,
Yeah, they've been waiting on the hammer.
They're not
Oh,
confident.
that's funny. Blue Wolverines calling my ass out. My bad, Blue. All right, hold on. Let me get these super chats. All right, because I gotta get the Blue Wolverines. My bad, Blue. All right, so we got Massaged. I don't even know. These usernames suck now. But oh, actually, I know this is fucking shit. My guy, Team Davis Warren. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? Come on, Johnny, help me out.
I don't know.
What's the K? He calls in all the time.
Oh, Keith Rebar.
Keith Rebar, man. It's fucking Keith. Hell yeah, shout out Keith. See what I mean? I gotta try to memorize these damn usernames, these handles now. I don't even know people's names anymore. Goodwin beat out Moore for that Z Tesla beat out. Wait, all right. Goodwin beat out Moore. Now we're talking Lions. Tesla beat out Patrick for the Lions. Lions traded St. Patrick. Yes, they did. They did. All right. And now we have Blue Ring with the $49.99. I'm just kidding. Apparently I messed up here. So $49.99. I said $4.99. My bad. Thank you, Blue Ring. And then he goes, "This is $4.99, TJ. Get your glasses." Bro, no bullshit. My mom's probably watching this. I do need to probably go to the eye doctor, but I can't do it, though. I can't do it. I ain't wearing glasses. They have to come get me. All right, so all right, Nick, how about this? I've been asking everybody the questions here. I'm gonna ask you this. We'll bring Juju up here too. All right, let me ask, what are you most looking forward to, Nick?
Ooh. That's a good question. Honestly, it's the same answer as everybody. Bryce. I'm super intrigued. I don't know. I know that's a really boring ass answer, but I think it's the massive elephant in the room. I'm of the opinion that yes, he's going to make freshman mistakes. However, I'm not sold that those mistakes are going to be bad enough to actually cost us a game. Like I've been saying this, like, yeah, he might go down to Oklahoma and throw 2 picks, but if he throws for 4 TDs and 317 yards and wins the game by 8, no one's going to give a shit. But those are still the same freshman mistakes. They still count.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're gonna happen. Okay, give me Haynes or Marshall.
Haynes. I'm really intrigued. I'm really intrigued about him. I've watched a little bit of his highlights and everything, but I'm really curious to see. Obviously we've had, Hask. I mean, we've had Thunder, Lightning, like everything. Both of those guys are pretty. I know Marshall might be a little bit more of a physical runner, but he's still got high top end speed. So
yeah, I agree. I'm Team Haynes though. All right,
fun.
score prediction, Nick.
Oh, score prediction. I'll go. Like you said earlier, I think they're going to try to run the ball quite a bit, keep it did you say that? Did you? No, maybe I was listening to another video. I can't remember. Maybe you said that earlier. If you did,
You're smoking, Nick. You're smoking too much.
yeah, dude. I've been watching a load of content today because I'm excited.
All right.
But
hey, we're almost there, bro.
let's go. Yeah, they'll keep it a shorter game. They'll run the ball out. I'll go 38. No, I'll go 42-3.
42-3. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Fair enough, bro. All right, Nick, appreciate you, bro. We're gonna talk to you, I'm sure, Saturday. Let's go.
Sounds good, boys. Thanks for the
Go
call.
Blue.
Go Blue.
Light up, brother. Peace. All right, we got Juju. Actually, and we are going to a second hour because of B-Dub in the effing house. All right, let me get this though. Juju, before I bring him up here, he makes, I think, one of the best statements in a long time. I co-sign that chocolate milk is the greatest drink created.
It's good.
Water is the greatest drink in life, but in terms of human made, it's chocolate milk. Chocolate milk.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's a fucking fact, bro. And if you disagree, then you might want to reflect a little. Look in the mirror, figure it out. All right, you're going through some shit. Let's bring Juju up here. Juju, what up, bro? The great philosopher. How you doing, brother?
What's good, man?
Shit, dude. We're rocking here, bro. We're getting ready for week 1. What's on your mind, man?
Shit, just ready for week 1, really. I mean,
What up, Juju?
there ain't really nothing else to. Position battles are set now. Everything's set, so it's just time to execute.
Is it set, though? You don't think that right guard's gonna be a little bit of a battle? I mean, obviously Norton's got it, but you don't think there's gonna be some little
I think rolling with Brady was the right decision. I really sat down after thinking about it. After I caught word before Sharon announced that, I caught word that Brady Norton was actually really in the conversation. I kind of ignored it. I'm not gonna lie, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, what do we want to evolve to? What is Chip Lindsey's offense, right? What does it require? You got to be able to pass, bro. And Brady Norton was the best. It was the FCS. He was all freshman. He had all the accolades, but he's a better pass blocker, I think, than Afobe. I think Afobe is a better run blocker. So I think you're going to roll with, what you want to install. You got 4 really good run blockers. I think this offensive line is going to be damn good at run blocking. But I think it was a good decision. And I don't think it was just handed to him. I think he earned it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Left tackle's the question. Is he going to be good enough in pass protection? We'll see. Juju, I know you watched the spring game. You're confident, right? You're still confident in Link?
I'm not too worried about Link because there's only a couple of defenses that worry me. I don't know. I'm just him having another year, moving back to his natural position. There's ways around him. Now, if we have a right guard and left tackle issue, we need some there's going to be some conversations, but you can get around one average offensive lineman, or
not
even you. Yeah, but even if Link is just good enough, you can chip. You can use a tight end. You can use a running back. Bryce Underwood. People need to be. Bryce Underwood is the key to this. He's going to get that offensive line out of so much trouble.
Yeah, I agree. He'll move the pocket. He'll move through on the run. He'll escape.
I'm not too worried. About it, and I do think we're gonna blow New Mexico out. I think the defense is gonna give the offense a lot of short fields, and I really think that we're gonna score a lot.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to ask a question to the chat. We're going to do a poll for the best drink. Now, I need options. So we got chocolate milk. My guys got chocolate milk, beer, Gatorade, this is a terrible combination.
What the
chocolate
hell?
milk, beer, Gatorade. All right, I want options. We get 4. So I don't think beer should be in this conversation.
No. Bro,
so we're non-alcoholic beverages. So we got chocolate milk. Give me 3 other options. We're putting a poll up. And we'll see who wins.
I don't care what it is, bro. This shit.
I know. We know it's chocolate milk. All right, so we got Gatorade is not even close. What? All right, spring water, no water. That's God's creation. That don't count. All right, so we got B-Dub in the house. He goes, Michigan always coming, never not coming, no pause. This was my weekend. My wife knows to leave me alone. I get this once a year. It's college Christmas. I'm watching as much as possible. Bro, I posted my schedule on, I think yesterday. Bro, I'm waking up early. I'm going to Cider Mill. I am watching College Game Day Big Noon Kickoff. Yeah, to an extent. I'm going to watch some of that. I'm watching Texas beat Ohio State. Then I'm going to the store, get some brewskis. And then we'll start popping some shit at 7 o'clock, watching Michigan play, watching games all day, though. And then I'll be rocking with you guys. And now that I got my dual monitor set up this year, I'm going to have the late night game on here. We'll be talking ball all night. So we'll be having a good time.
So
Titty
did they-
milk. Titty milk's a
did-
decent option.
Did
Never
Fox,
had it. Though.
what is it? Did YouTube TV sign the deal with Fox again, or no?
They signed a temporary deal.
Oh, so they did sign another for this year.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's not. I don't think it's the whole year. Because I was getting ready to cancel. I couldn't wait.
I know, because like I'm getting it again. I only get it during football season. So.
All right, so we're gonna do. Here's the options. We got Gatorade, chocolate milk. Come on, people. Should we do Coke? Should we do pop?
Pop is disgusting.
I'm not a pop guy. I'm a water milk guy. I'm
I'm a flavored water or chocolate milk. I
don't do the flavored water. What do you need flavored water for? And you got fucking Johnny who needs carbonated water all the time.
Pays the bills.
Hey, but Johnny drinks less. I got this BPA in my life. Fuck.
This is mineral water. Lake Minnetonka.
What was it earlier today? I'm glad you guys brought
up Johnny. Hey, get that health up, bro. All right, so let me ask you this, Juju. So did I ask you what you're looking forward to yet?
No.
Let's go. What are you looking for? Juju, I know you, bro. You have a notebook, 17 pages deep. What are the 5 things you're looking forward to?
I think first and foremost, everyone's excited to see Bryce, and I am too. But it's not just the passing. I don't want to just see the playbook or whatever, because we're not going to see a lot of it. We're going to run base 12 and base 11, in my opinion, which is good enough to score 40 on this team. That is a very bad football team. But in my opinion, anyway, they lost a lot. But the first thing I want and foremost, I wanted to see Bryce command the offense. And there's a big difference between running it but commanding it. Is a huge difference. I want to see him make the checks. If you're gonna make a mistake, I want you to make it 100% confident. Like, you can learn from that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's first and foremost. Secondly, obviously the offensive line. You know, if we can run the football, which I think we'll be able to run the football, it's how you get off. It's how is my guards getting to the next level? Are they getting to the linebackers? Are we doubling up and then we got the communication to go out to the linebackers? That's huge in my opinion. I don't know if New Mexico's gonna stunt, but do we have the communication to cross over a stunt? It's big for me. It's big for me in week 1 when the competition especially is not. We're far superior. So that's 2. 3, the wide receiver rotation. I don't need to see 6 guys in and out. Stick with your 4 to 5 guys. Roll with it. Roll with it. Like, we got Norman week 2. You need to have an idea, and I think they'll do that. I think Chip is just such a huge upgrade. He's gonna know what to do, and I think Soup being in there is gonna help Ron a crap ton. Which is interesting that Chip is in the press box this year. So that was an interesting note. 4, punt, the punter. Oh my God, this is very important for me because we don't know. Last year, it got real bad. Like, I'm not used to a punter at Michigan being as like average as he was. So that's huge for me. It's going to play field position, especially when the offense is going to get their feet underneath them. So not a lot of people are talking about punter. Like, we needed one. And the dude we got from the transfer, I don't even know if he's going to start.
No. The guy we got from the transfer is not even here. Our punter now is going to be – it's going to be Hudson Hollenbeck. The guy from the transfer is not – the guy from, what was it, Arkansas? Or,
oh, yeah, he did. He's not
even on the team.
Yeah.
Bro, did you see that other kicker we just added, though?
The
MLS kicker?
Yeah.
How fucking funny is that?
Look,
that's hilarious. I love that.
Is when Marlon Klein is breathing down the neck of your punters, bro, that's not good.
Yeah.
It is not good.
It's important.
That's I think in 5 for me would be execution, no penalties. That's, if anything, have a clean game. I need to have hope going into Norman that, I mean, boys, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're the oldest team in college football. There should be no excuse. Like, we have a crap ton of seniors. This roster.
We're the oldest team in college football.
Damn near, bro.
I didn't see this.
We're old, TJ.
We
are a lot of seniors
old
and
team, bro. A very old.
I know we got a lot of returning guys.
Like the starters,
we have 6 seniors on the defensive line alone.
Hey, what's the game everybody's watching? Is Nebraska going to be the game everybody's watching? I got
At
Ohio's a
9.
close game. That looks like a goodie. Boise State sucks because Ashton Genty ain't there no more.
But y'all really have Texas beating Ohio State week 1?
I think Texas is going to win.
Yes.
Actually, I need to start asking that question. What do you think, Juju?
I don't see it, bro.
You got Ohio. Why? Why don't you see it? Tell us.
For the same reason we fell last year, mainly. Though they have all new, their whole offensive line is new. Like, I would rather my defense go out there and have talent and have played and wreak havoc. But bro, we know firsthand, offensive line is way different. You have to have more figured out, and I think that's gonna be the downfall of them. Because I don't know, bro. I can't get over the offensive line being completely new, going on the road.
What if they're actually good though?
I mean, they're good. More power to. I want them to win the game.
I'm just asking. It don't mean nothing to me.
Well, this is what separates it from me. I had a conversation with many people. Y'all think this is gonna be a close game, right?
Yeah.
A
I
one-score
think so.
game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Late
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
I think we're talking like 27-24 type shit.
What do you need late in the game to seal?
Defense and running.
Yeah.
If you don't have the damn offensive line to seal it, I know Ohio State's gonna have a good offensive line. Their interior, their 3 are damn good. I have no problem admitting that.
All right, fuck it. You want to have some fun, Juju? I'll put
go
20 on Texas. You want to put 20 on Ohio State?
I'll put 20 on them, bro.
All right, fuck. Let's have some fun. All right, we'll bet.
I'll bet it, bro, because I can't.
All right, we'll do it.
Late in the game, bro. Like,
I make it more fun too.
Yeah, I need to be able to run the football.
Like, yeah, okay. I'm interested to see what Ohio State looks like if they can't run the ball consistently.
Shit. I mean, look, Texas' defensive line is good. Their front 7 is damn good. But their interior 3, Ohio State's, are damn good. Like,
I get that, but I'm saying if they can't run it consistently. Plus, you got Brian Hartline.
Oh yeah,
who these dudes? People forget that there's a reason they went and got Chip Kelly. Regardless of what I said about him, once they won the championship, I gave him his flowers. The proof is in the pudding now. So there's a reason they went and got him.
I don't think anyone's running away
for that run game.
No
to
one's
help the run game, to get it off of Ryan Day, because when it gets hard and things aren't going his way, he's gonna pass the ball. That's what he does. That's his MO. So I think people are forgetting that.
No,
like, oh, Chip Kelly, we won the championship. Everything's the same. He tutored Brian Hartline. He's
I don't
ready.
believe in that shit. Like, look,
me neither.
That is a big point, and I think that is the biggest disadvantage is the coordinators. I think Texas is having back the coordinators that they do is very, very important. Like, that's why I kept saying that this whole debate about the game is off their offensive line, Texas offensive line versus Ohio State's coordinators. Like, that to me, whoever steps up is gonna win the game. But I mean, you hit on the nod. I don't care about Tyler Bowman coming over and being a run game coordinator. He's not Chip Kelly. Like, he's not Chip Kelly. And Brian Hartline is going to be in the press box, which is, again, interesting. And then Ryan Day is going to be on the field. But I don't know. I got to see it, bro. I got to see Brian Hartline, because you can sit behind someone and learn all you need to. But we all know there's a thing called timely play calls. Exactly. And if you ain't got the experience for that, especially in big games.
Do you think, because I was watching Menace, and they don't know if Ryan Day's gonna let Brian Hartline call this game. Do you think Ryan Day calls the game, or
Hartline? Well, look, anybody else in the country, whatever. But against us, let Ryan Day call the fucking plays. Let him do it. We'll see how well that works.
Yeah. Well, how about this? So first, let me get to this comment here. TJ grab pick with me, my son, this Saturday. If I was there, bro, I would 100%. I'm not going to be there though, so I will be here. But for anybody who ever sees me in public or whatever, I'm always down to grab a pick. Don't ever be afraid to approach me. I'm always, I'm pretty much always. If I'm out get at your boy. I'm all for it. But since we're talking Ohio State, Texas a little bit, let's bring up an actual Ohio State fan. We got Rob in the house from Buckeyes Battle Cry. Rob, how we doing, brother?
Doing great. Just really excited that college football is back. Was just watching USF completely dominate Boise State. That just shows you how special Ashton Genty was. I mean, Boise State is down this bad just after losing him. So, it's,
they're getting wrecked.
yeah, I think it's like it just ended, but it was like 34-7. And man, dude, USF their defense looked really good, man. Just really physical, fast, run around the field. Was really impressed by that because I was on FanDuel. I looked at the line and it was a wide margin for them to even win this game. So kudos to them. But since you guys are talking Ohio State, Texas, Juju, I do agree with the coordinators. That is one of my main worries, is breaking in two new coordinators: Brian Hartline, offensive coordinator, Matt Patricia, defensive coordinator, and the fact that Texas has kept their entire staff intact. That is, I agree with that. That is one thing that they have going for them. But my main concern with Matt Patricia is, I've said this before and I'll say it again, is that he has not been in college forever. And we've seen what happens to coordinators who either leave college for a while, they go to the pros and they come back. It just doesn't work out. Or, they just fit in right away, or there's growing pains. Like he could be like, he could be like Mac Brown. I mean, he tried to come back to college football, was away for a long time, and it just didn't work out. Or he could be like Jeff Hafley, came in, worked out right away. Or he could be like Wink Martindale, growing pains, then figures it out later on down the line. But I do have Texas. I'm being honest. I do have Texas winning this game, 28-20. Yeah, 28-21. And people are like, "Oh, come on, Rob!" But I'm like, "No, dude. At the end of the day, I'm here to give an honest analysis of the game. I'm not going to blow some sunshine and just spew out some nonsense. But no, the main thing for me is the coordinators. Not really worried about talent. I know that they replaced pretty much entire defensive line, but I mean, Canada Jackson Jr. had a really great offseason. We saw what he can do when he got into the game at times. Caden Curry, we saw what he could do as well. Edric Houston, I think he's going to be a dog. Caden McDonald's, he's going to be a space filler, kind of like Tyler Williams was. Sonny Styles, I think that was a great move, having him go to linebacker. I think he's being overlooked in a way. So is Averill Reese as well. But of course, Caleb Downs going to be the best safety in all of college football. But yeah, I think the difference is going to be the coordinators. But I'm not, in terms of Brian Hartline, the offensive coordinator. I mean, I think I talked about this the last time I was on here a couple weeks ago. I always have nightmares about how Ryan Day's worst internal promotion was Kerry Coombs moving him up to defensive coordinator, and just the only reason why he moved him up is because he was a great recruiter. He knew how to recruit inner city in Michigan. Was pulling from Detroit, Cass Tech, and other areas. So, but I mean, man, if that happens with Brian Hartline, there's literally no saying, "Hey, we need you to go back to being the wide receiver coach."
He's gone.
It's gonna. There's no. You can't justify that.
I mean,
he's gonna be gone, man.
Can't wait.
I agree. It's possible. Fuck so funny.
Can't wait. No, I said I can't wait.
You said can't wait.
Hartline to go.
Me either,
Get
bro.
a
I'm
job.
sick of recruiting ability, bro. But I mean, the truth is, whatever wide receiver coach you're gonna get is gonna land dogs. Yeah, no, it's possible though. Hartline's like, I got it good here. You know, if it don't work out, then maybe he feels he's not ready. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like you see, like Michigan State, they did those musical chairs under D'Antonio and shit. I don't know.
But
Well,
look,
somebody gonna offer him that bag to be a head coach
this is the problem
Think?
though. When you're not experienced, you're a good recruiter.
if he cooks this year.
Well,
No,
yeah,
but that's the problem. The problem is Ryan Day being an established play caller, you know, to a degree, depending on how you want to look at it, and Brian Hartline not being. But Ryan Day can pull your card easy, and that can shoot your confidence. You really got no say so because you've never done it at that level. So
I told Chris and Zach, Brian Hartline's the little kid, the little brother with the controller that's not plugged in.
you know, I actually like this topic because I think some truth reigns to this with our team as well. Even though Chip Lindsey is an established play caller, I do think there is a moxie about Sharon Moore that he will not be afraid if he sees a little bit too much of what he doesn't like to basically tell Chip, run the damn ball. And I do think that will happen in a period. I don't want it to happen. I want Sharon Moore to leave Chip the hell alone because he's a better OC than him. He's more established than him. Let him go. Let him orchestrate this offense. He's seen more than you have. But I think the reality is he's the head coach, and I do think he's going to pull a little bit in that area.
Yeah, I mean, I agree that that Ryan Day will more than likely take back the play calling, if necessary. And the whole thing about Chip Kelly, my buddies and I were talking about this last year when he hired Chip Kelly as the offense coordinator. Was like, hey, like Chip was Ryan Day's mentor. What if Chip can be the only person to go to Ryan Day and be like, no, we shouldn't do this. We're gonna do this. Don't take back the play calling. Now he doesn't have that mentor with him. It's just kind of like, how are him and Brian Hartline going to mesh? But from what I heard, just reading articles and stuff, I heard he had a hand in the play calling in the playoffs, which I mean that was impressive. But again, the first game is against number 1 Texas.
I mean, truthfully, I don't think you got nothing to worry about.
No, you guys are
got
going
Ryan
to put
Day. At the end of the day, you got Ryan Day, one of the, if not the best, the top 3 offensive minds in the fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not the concern. The concern for you, in my opinion, Rob, is Patricia. I'm sure you've heard my position on it. Like, I'm not sold on him. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to go in on it because we're going to find out. Patricia's going to, the results are going to tell themselves. There's nothing I need to say about it. I don't believe in him as a coach, but we'll see. I mean, listen, a lot of the Patriot coaching tree fell the fuck off. And there's a reason why. It's because of Brady and Belichick.
That's true.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think they have too much talent to fall off.
Listen, I don't think they're going to be like god awful. I think there's going to be, but the problem is you got to remember this is Ohio State.
Looking at this,
they lose this Texas game. They lose this Texas game. The seats are already getting warm.
I do think, bro. I think that unit. That's fact. I think that defense is gonna be top 12 in the country.
We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. But remember this. It's not even about that. It's about how do they play in the big games, because that's what's going to matter. How do they play in the fourth quarter? Do they fucking blow it like when Knowles blew it against Michigan when Donovan Edwards was running up the fucking A gap or the B gap? Right. So the question is, how do they play in the big games? Because Patricia, from everything, like, listen, maybe he's adjusted his philosophy because he's had time to reflect, but he plays a bend but don't break defense, and fucking dude, he'll let these offenses march a little bit, and then his back end of that defense is so complex. These defensive backs mess. You have NFL Pro Bowl caliber players failing in this defense. Okay, now potentially he simplifies it. Like Quadre Diggs, Pro Bowler. Darius Slay, Pro Bowler. Glover Quinn, Pro Bowler. They all failed on this defense, dude. It was just too complex for him. So,
I think Matt Patricia's like his scheme would be perfect for their team in the Natty year because they had the best red zone defense, the best goal line defense, and I think if you're playing that bend don't break, like if you catch a team that can run the ball, and look, their stars are gonna be fine, but depth established, I think that's.
hey, who's got the game going? We gotta mute that. YouTube's gonna think I'm fucking watching it.
But anyway, yeah, that to me would be a concern. I think I'd be concerned with that. With Patricia playing bend don't break, I mean, you're gonna give up some points.
It depends on can you bend and not break once you get in the red zone.
I mean, don't do that with us because we have an automatic 3 when we cross the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
We're scoring. We're scoring.
You know, here's my thing with the whole. I'm a Lions fan. I was glad when he left as a head coach.
So you watch, all right. So you watch that defense. So we're well aware, Rob.
Yeah, it was. I knew it was over for Patricia in Detroit after that Houston Texans game on Thanksgiving, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, it's over for him. And I'm pretty. Wasn't he fired after that game? They played the Texans.
Yes, that weekend.
He was.
And Bob Quinn also got let go that same weekend.
Yeah, it was just like,
dude. But Rob. So here's another thing too that I think doesn't complement Patricia very well. Your offense. See, for Patricia's defense to really thrive, your offense has to manage the clock and run it, or like drain the clock. Your offense gets points. Your offense attacks. So I just don't think it's a good complementary defense. But we're gonna find out. I could be fucking wrong. Like, so to Gaten the Diesel Freaks super chat here, I believe Matt Patricia will be an amazing defensive coordinator, and I'm being honest as a Buckeye fan. We appreciate Caden. There are times where you come through and you're very, I would say, slightly humble. You know, it's all love and all. Then there's moments where you're on some size 13 shit and fuck everybody. But you know, it is what it is. But all right, so like, listen, if Patricia's good, I'll take an L. I just don't feel confident. I mean, personally, I just don't think he will be, but maybe I'm wrong.
But you know, I was going to finish the point. You know, just because he failed as a head coach doesn't mean could mean he just wasn't meant to be head coach. I mean, I've talked about this. I think the last time I was on here, just with Cliff and Mac and Garrison, I was like, hey, like there's been other coordinators who are great coordinators. They tried to take that next step as a head coach. Yeah, it didn't work out. So they went back to being a coordinator like easily. I mean, look at Tom Allen. He wasn't meant to be a head coach. He had like one good year, and the rest was just nonsense. And then look what he did at Penn State, and now he's about to be the defensive coordinator for Clemson. I mean, Jeff Hafley as well came in first year at Ohio State. Tried to be head coach at Boston College, didn't work out. Now he's a defensive coordinator for the Packers, and I'm gonna make a prediction right now about Brent Venables, great coordinator with Clemson. He's not gonna work out at Oklahoma. He's not the guy. He's gonna be fired, and he's gonna go back to being a great defensive coordinator. But
The
question, but I don't think a lot of people are talking about that. I think him being the head coach in the DC, but that's a lot on your plate. Like, I know he's gonna have a good defense. Oklahoma's gonna have a good defense, but I just think when you're already on the hot seat as a head coach, and then you're like, I'm gonna take back my defense, but you're adding a lot. So I mean, we'll see how he does.
Johnny, what was your point?
The question for Matt Patricia is people don't respect him because you were the defensive coordinator. Yeah, you won Super Bowls, but you were with Bill Belichick. Like, everybody knows that's Bill Belichick's thing is defense. He's one of the greatest defensive minds ever. So you're never going to get that credit for what it was. And it's not like those were legendary Patriots defenses that you were the defensive coordinator for. It's just a fact. It's not opinion. It's just a fact.
But so to that, I have read some articles on how, and Bill Belichick has been somewhat involved in with every defensive coordinator. So I mean, at some point, it just can't be that Patricia's this bad.
Well, all right, so check this out though. When Patricia left New England, their defense got fucking legit as fuck. They look at the numbers after Patricia left, their defense got lights out. Also another thing too, the reason because you know, Rob, when it looked like Caldwell was going to be out as Lions head coach, the rumor was it was going to be Matt Patricia. Like we knew that was it was like an open secret, kind of like Bryce Underwood being the starting quarterback. We knew it was going to happen, right? I researched Patricia, bro, and when you look at his time as a defensive coordinator, there's a good, I think it's like almost half, if not majority, maybe like when I say majority, I mean like 60% of his tenure. They're ranking like 15th or worse in yards against, but their points against is good. But here's why. Tom Brady's running that offense, sustaining long drives, keeping the other offense off the field, you know? And I'm telling you, look at the numbers when Patricia left New England. Their defense became like top 5. And I know Patricia had that one year where the defense was like 5th or something. Like it was really good. I don't know. We'll find out. Look, the results will speak for themselves. We're going to find out together.
And that's not to say that he won't be good. It's just question marks. Same question marks y'all had with Wink last year.
TJ,
Nobody's above getting questioned unless you've got unless the proof is already there. And it's not. You ain't been in college in a long, long time. Question time. We'll question you.
I think he'll be good. I just think there's going to be some growing pains along the way to get there, and you know,
maybe he has a wink like thing. You know, it's possible. I don't know.
TJ, I want to add this because I want to admit where I'm wrong, and I was wrong about one, but in the same sense, I give myself credit.
You're wrong about Calvin Russell, motherfucker.
You
are wrong about Calvin Russell.
Hey, we got the one person that you could not miss in the best prospect in the 26th class. So
yeah,
we weren't wrong.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. We were all wrong on that. I mean, dude, there was reason to believe he was coming. You know, we all looking out.
You was still on that Henny. You wasn't on that chocolate milk. Then you was still on that Henny, and you told us.
I mean, anyway, I was wrong because I predicted Fred Moore being really. I thought he was gonna break out, but in the same sense, I was right. Like about Channing Goodwin, I said, you know, previous year I said Cam Brandt was my dark horse, and now this year I said Channing Goodwin was 100% my dark horse. And I was talking to Garrison about it. I said, bro, Channing Goodwin is built like Ohio State's KJ. I can't remember his last name. KJ Hill. He is built like him. He reminds me of him. Maybe not as much as speed, but he's reliable. And I think we're gonna see that this year a lot. So, I mean, took an L, but I got a W.
He'll be in the mix though too.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Channing Goodwin, like he looks the part. When you talk about a wide receiver that looks the part, he looks the part, and it's very telling when you have Bryce, which I said, don't pay attention to what Sharon Moore says. Pay attention to what Samaj Morgan says. Pay attention to what Wink Martindale says. Samaj, because he's always going to tell the truth. Pay attention to it, and pay attention to what Bryce says because he named it. He named it multiple times. That Channing Goodwin. Channing Goodwin. You guys are gonna be surprised with Channing Goodwin. I mean, he said it multiple times. So I'm excited for him because I think he can be a damn good player.
You know, you guys are talking about your wide receivers. This is just my opinion. I've watched, you know, the Michigan wide receiver room over the years. You know, you've had, you know, Ron Bellamy's the head. Wait,
wide receiver coach. Yes.
Yeah, he's the wide receiver coach.
No, it's not. It's not. It's Sue Campbell.
I mean, it's Sue Campbell. I mean, listen.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
The title's Ron Bellamy.
You know, from what I've seen, there's always that one staffer that the coach keeps on for way too long, and I think he's just that one staffer, man. That's just what I've seen over the years.
But I want to let you know this. I think Ron Bellamy gets some unfair criticism because he is the hardest job in college football, not named Army Navy for a wide receiver position, the hardest. Now this year, I need to see something. Which, by the way, he developed Roman Wilson he's a slot wide receiver. He played outside. I do give him credit for that. I think he's a little bit too much flock. And I do think recruiting, especially in this offensive Chip, I think Chip is saving him his spot right now with the movement of an offense. Well, that really is adding. It's not really any crazy difference. You're just adding to it.
Yeah. All right. Let me. We got Caden here. He goes. TJ's actions speaks louder than words. So let the Buckeyes take care of business against Texas and let Patricia do his job. I agree with you. We are at the point of the season where results on the field are going to determine all debates. I don't disagree with that at all. That's why me and Johnny, we've talked about it. Actually, me and Johnny were talking about this before the show. Like, we're done. We're kind of like, we're so burnt out from talking about like opinions. Like, we want to fucking see some shit and then react. We want react. We're in reaction mode now. Like, I'm over forecasting and projecting. Let's
wait, TJ. You said you guys were talking about something earlier that I completely disagree with. Y'all don't the 50-50 balls. Y'all do know that is going to be 100% part of this offense.
Oh yeah, Nick was saying he missed.
If you, let me get this.
Who's going to get the 50-50 ball in this offense beside McCauley, man?
That is him.
I know.
If you were running man,
I mean, he's huge.
Y'all do in 2023. Donovan McCauley was 11 of 17 50-50 balls on a shit team.
Yeah, listen. I don't know. I'll be real with you. This is where I have my PTSD.
If you don't use it, it is a crime. Like we have to get out of our way.
I got to build my confidence.
You got to get out of this because we're gonna make mistakes. Picks are gonna be thrown, but you add a dimension to where they have to respect.
Crowder's a monster too.
You have to, bro. You absolutely have to add that because especially if you're playing man, which they're gonna do this year, because they're gonna send heat at Bryce. You have a mismatch. Donovan McCauley's a mismatch on everyone in the country.
Yeah. I mean, there's some corners who could probably lock him up, bro. But I mean, I got
6'5", 215.
Yeah, he's big. Throw it up.
You don't think there's a corner who could lock McCauley up?
Bro, of course you're limited. He's not all world wide receiver, but we're talking about just
this isn't Jeremiah Smith here.
When you throw it up just 50-50, dog, he could play 11 of 17 in an offense that was not good around talent that was not good.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It is a crime, bro. You have to use it, just like Bryce. You have to use his legs, but Mikey Keene being hurt is really hurting my confidence there, and I don't think they're going to do it.
Careful. You got to be careful, bro, with him.
And I think that is a dimension to where if we want to make it anywhere, that RPO and him running the ball has to become a steady thing 5 to 6 times a game.
It's going to be big game at this right now. Big game only.
So from
can I ask a question about that RPO thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, TJ, I know that we've talked about the whole backup quarterback thing, and that you don't care who the backup quarterback is because Bryce is a starter, which to an extent I understand. Where I ask that question is because I think it does limit to how much you run Bryce. I do wonder, knowing your current backup quarterback situation, do you think they limit how much they run Bryce in that RPO, or whether you do quarterback power? Because knock on wood, because I would never, I love Bryce Underwood. I would never wish anything on him because he's an MHSAA player. I think he can be special. I think he has a bright future. But knowing your backup quarterback situation, I don't think they're gonna run him as much as they probably should, knowing that as a true freshman, his best asset is his legs.
I'll add to
whoa. Whose best asset's his legs?
I think as a true freshman, his best asset is going to be his legs.
I think it's his mind. I genuinely think. I think Bryce's mind. I think
it's
his mind.
It might be
his mind. Advanced. I think he's advanced for a freshman. I mean, you hear everyone saying it. You got this.
I gotta see it first, Juju.
Of course.
See it first.
Hey, look.
I mean, he's the most highly ranked player out of Michigan since Ronald Johnson from Muskegon.
Shout out to the ski.
So, I mean, just because I'm an Ohio State fan, I'm from Michigan. I want to see homegrown talent do well. Do I hope he does well against Ohio State? No, but at the end of the day, it's not every day that the state of Michigan has a highly touted recruit like this.
Yeah, like at all. So it's very. It doesn't come along often, and I do want to throw this stat out there. I mean, I'm going to use Drake May. Chip Lindsey used Drake May. He ran the ball with him 23 times in the red zone. So I think you're going to see that. I think as we get closer down there, especially, you're going to see a 50-50. You're going to see a fade ball. if you damn well, we better see that when we get close there. It's that an RPO that is dangerous when you have a running back, a quarterback that can run, but it's a pass option, and you can throw that 50-50 ball. You're opening up this offense. They have to respect everything. They can't just creep down, which is immensely. I don't care if we make mistakes. It's gonna happen. We have the that's why we have the defense that we do. Like you have them to like lean on. Like take some chances, bro. Like we have talent. I don't want like we have to evolve at some point. We can't just be stuck in this bubble where we need to stay safe. Like we have to evolve.
By the way, Ralph Go Blue, to answer your question, to name three QBs that have gotten serious injuries running the ball besides RG3: Mike Vick, Cam Newton, Kaepernick, Hoyer, Rodgers, Bradford, Ponder, Cousins.
Are we talking about just NFL, bro? If
no, just in general. He said just in general.
How about Anthony Richardson?
Him too. I mean, bro,
why are we talking about? We're not talking about our homegrown, bro. Devin Gardner. What are we talking?
Yes,
Devin Gardner about died on the field, bro.
Yeah, bro. When you run a quarterback, bro, it's
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Mobile quarterbacks dangerous.
Devin Gardner,
tall quarterbacks.
Devin Gardner did not know how to slide, bro. You have to know how to slide.
Yeah, that's why I say Underwood needs to slide or get out of bounds. We don't need hero ball unless it's Ohio State,
he's going
Big Ten championship, or college football playoff. Everything else, get the fuck down and get out of bounds.
That kid is way too smart. I think he's gonna have his welcome to college football moment, and I think he's gonna understand after that, bro. You're all we got, so you better get your ass down.
Yeah, Gardner played behind that probably the worst offensive line in Michigan history.
Yeah, bro. We won't
Bryce.
Have that shit.
Bryce,
terrible.
You just unless it's a scramble, you run big games only, bro. Fourth quarter, we gotta have it.
It's a lot. I see a lot of people saying he's got to be super. Bro, Bryce does not have to be Superman in year one, bro. We got a great defense coming back. We got the best kicker in the nation. This offensive line is going to be improved, and we're gonna be able to run the ball.
It better be.
It better, Johnny.
It better be.
I got no doubt in my mind, bro. Like
I do have a question for you, the Michigan guys. And by the way, I did hit the money line for USF. So shout out to USF.
Was that game on tonight?
No, they won. USF beat Boise State 34-7.
That was on tonight.
Yeah.
I missed it, bro.
Good.
But
I work midnight shit, bro. Garrison be calling me when he's at the club and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm at work.
I know. Dude, Garrison calls me at fucking night
bro.
too.
I make crazy calls on the weekend. But question for you guys. So it's New Mexico. Go Lobos. Woo. But
fuck that.
But like, what do you? I know like there's only so much you can get out of a game like this, right? But what are you guys looking for in this game?
Oh shit! I said
Juju
it earlier.
I'll go last. Juju then Johnny goes.
I said it earlier. The number one thing is I want to see Bryce command this offense. I mean, make checks, and like I said earlier, if you're gonna make a mistake, do it 100%. Like, don't second guess. I want you to make that mistake like fully, knowing you were confident doing it, so you can learn from it. I don't need you second guessing. We got a big day week 2, so that's the biggest thing for me.
For me,
this is crazy, bro.
For me, it's the run game. It's the run game. I need to see that run game. If the run game isn't dominant, you're gonna have to put it on Bryce, and that's what we don't want. So I need to see the running game dominant. You're playing New Mexico. Let me see you dominate them 250 rushing yards. Can we get to 300 again? Something like that. But also Evan Link, I'm watching him because you're talking about passing game. That can mess up everything else because everybody else has to. Now the game plan goes to helping Evan Link. That's part of the game plan now. So I need to see him step up and be able to hold his own. And I need to see Bryce hit a deep bomb.
Yeah,
the command, I don't think we're going to see much out of Bryce in this game. You don't want to show too much for Oklahoma.
No. You don't have to show anything, but command is different for me. Like, I want to see you make. If you're going to make a mistake, just make it 100%. And I want to see him being vocal. Like, that's what I want to see. Like, that's that. I guess I should clear that up because you're
kind
not
of like how they say, like, if you're going to be wrong all the way.
Yes, if you're gonna
Yeah,
be
make the
wrong, do
decision.
that shit 100%. I don't want you second guessing because that to me is confidence.
If you second guessing yourself,
Well,
that's a problem. You can never second guess yourself on the field. It moves too fast. The game moves too fast. But I want to see a deep ball. Let Oklahoma and everybody else know.
You have to let them
Put
know.
them safeties in the box. We're gonna burn you. This ain't last year. This ain't Michigan from 2024. This is something different.
I think you brought up a good. I want to just quickly like comment on. I do think you're not going to see a lot in terms of like. I think it's going to be a little bit boring because I think this defense is going to, in a way, hurt our offense week one because they're going to be so dominant that we're going to be having on the short fields, and I don't think we're going to have a lot of total yards. That's just my opinion because I think the defense might score once and they're not going to be on our side of the 50 a lot.
Wait, Tristan Keys flipped to Tennessee?
Yes.
Yep.
Tennessee's locked.
Hey, y'all see? I know we like Calvin Russell's visiting fucking Miami now.
Hey, look, bro, we both go ahead to like round and round, but Ohio State and Michigan are about to be outside the top 10 in recruiting.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna flip a couple.
What do you mean? You mean at the end of the year or like now?
No, like right now. I know I am 100% positive we are flipping some kids, but yeah, I mean Tennessee is locked at a top 10 spot. Yeah. That was a big flip. And LSU, Brian Kelly sucks. I just had to add that.
Watch your mouth.
He sucks.
You like Brian Kelly?
He lost the number one running back. He lost the number one receiver.
I'm a Grand Valley State fan.
Oh, I go to Grand Valley, so I have to respect him a little bit, but you can't lose 3 top kids.
Yeah, watch how you talk about the D2 GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Lou Esposito?
Tell him. All right, so let's get Matt Miller's membership. He goes, what if it's Fresno State 2.0? Hey, Matt, just so you know, I got $20 on Texas tomorrow. Juju's got 20 on Ohio State. I got Kid the Diesel Freak here. Says, TJ, I got something to say to you. Hopefully, humbly, dog.
Oh, yeah, we do. Garrison, were you in the show? Me and TJ made a bet on week 1.
No, I wasn't. Hey, wait. So TJ, are you aware of Texas O-line situation right now?
Yeah, bro.
I'm aware that Matt Miller is concerned, but I think Texas is going to win. I don't even give a fuck.
Bro,
I want them to win, bro.
I do want you to. You got to realize this, bro. They lost one of their tackles about a month ago. Your left tackle Gooseby is probably wearing a cast. Is gonna wear a cast. No one keeps 4 guard really good tackles on their team.
Well, you know what? Hey, Matt.
I hope.
Hey, Matt, we'll be all right. Hey, we'll be all right tomorrow, won't we, Matt? Hey, Matt should call in.
Hey,
but
look, I will. This will be the best $20 spent ever if I lose this bet.
No, him
about to buy some fucking Henny though.
No, him and B Ross came on.
You're right. My Henny budget will get hit.
I'm gonna get going here because I'm gonna sit back and drink some beer. Oh, they got Travis Kelce and T Swift. Congratulations to them. But
oh Lord,
but I'm a Swiftie, bro. But
you are. I bet you are a Swiftie.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. But before I get going here, I'm actually, as we get closer to Saturday, I am getting more confident in this game for Ohio State. Not to the point where we scored 30 points and we blow the doors off of them, but I do think that with what's going on with their offensive line, being at home. Actually, the other day I woke up around 5 a.m. in the morning. I watched every single Arch Manning snap from last season, and then I rewatched every snap from the Cotton Bowl for Texas offense because in that game they went up against Igbenogson and Jermaine Matthews. And Texas wide receiver unit is better last year than it's going to be this year. And what I realized was they could not get open in man. Their wide receivers could not do it. And so I'm really interested to see what happens in this. I think that having our linebackers be as athletic as they are, I do think that's going to be very helpful against Arch Manning when he tries to scramble. If you go back and look at the Georgia game last season, when he got outside, those Georgia linebackers are on his ass. If I also did get to talk to some Alabama people, and they said if you were to go watch Sark when he was at Bama and watch his offense when he went against elite safeties, our offense does not look good, and Sark doesn't look good. If you watch what happened last year when he played Georgia, what did Georgia have last year? They had 2 elite safeties. You watch what happened last year. They played Ohio State. We bring Caleb Downs about 6 to 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. He's roaming around. He's playing nickel, and it screwed up Sark the whole game. And that's what MP, Matty P, Matt Patricia, whatever you want to call him, 3-time Super Bowl champ, if you want to call him that too, you can. But he is going to be.
No one wants to call him that.
But that's what he is. And the truth of the matter is, he's listen. I know people don't like to speak fond of him, but at the end of the day, he is the less than the 1% when it comes to the NFL. That's the truth of the matter.
I mean, he rode a coattail.
Honestly, as a football fan, I enjoyed the analysis. That's actually I did not know that, so that's a great stat. But I think it's real simple for me. Ohio State's going to be able to run the ball late in the game, and they're going to win the game, and they're going to run the game by 10 points.
And I think that what a lot of people don't like, some people don't know is, but this is going to be Ryan Day's best offensive line that he has had, and it's going to be probably the best offensive line Ohio State has had since 2019, and it's probably going to be one of the more athletic offensive lines Ohio State has had. And I think that what a lot of people are missing is that I did the math here, and shout out to Matthew Miller. He's going to hate me for saying this, but this is a fact. Texas's defensive ends, they average about 246 pounds.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
And I asked a bunch of Texas fans, I said, hey, like, what's Colin Simmons against the run? He's 240 pounds. And they said, we don't know. Because last year he was like a pinch hitter. He comes in with not a pinch hitter, but a pinch hitter. Like he comes in when he for sacks. He comes in
passing down.
And people want to continue to tell me that it's crazy that Demo isn't up there with the best edges.
Yes. And I think
he does it all.
Yeah, if you had like, and when I sit and I ask, my question is because Colin Simmons is going to play more snaps this season. When Big Luke Montgomery is pulling around that edge, what happens? And I told them, I said, guys, well, if you want a flannels bulge, that's a crazy name. If you want to watch, if you actually want to watch that, buddy, you can go see it. I was actually on their show on Monday. You can go watch me, him, and Gerald talk about it. It was a great conversation, actually. But you can go watch that on Texas at the Voice of College Football, and go subscribe there too. But company man. But I really want to see what Colin Simmons is like against the run. And I told him, I said, and you guys are Michigan fans, and you guys could attest to this. We've seen these type of guys at Penn State, have we not? These elite DNs at Penn State, they're around 240.
Yeah, Chop Robinson.
Yeah. And what happens?
Yeah, they get cooked in the run game.
So we'll see what happens there. But again, guys, good luck to your team this Saturday. You guys play at what time? 3:30?
7:30. We are not.
We got the night game. We're kind of a big deal.
Oh, you're the night game? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're kind of a big deal, dog.
Okay,
Next
man. Hey, all right. Well,
we get night games around here.
Yeah, all right.
Only real programs get back-to-back night games.
I feel you on that. Well,
I'll be watching the world famous Big Noon Kickoff.
Hey, because you're doing that noon shit. Big Ten.
Hey, what's that week shit that y'all banned Portnoy, bro?
We didn't ban.
Come on, yeah.
Wait.
You just did Juju.
Wait, can we talk about?
That's some soft shit,
Can we talk about Desmond Howard?
They didn't ban him though. Like,
hey, hold on. I want to talk about Pat McAfee not liking Ryan Day, bro.
Did you watch the new clip?
Wait, yeah, they corrected, but that shit was hilarious, bro.
It was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny.
He said, I don't like him.
That was hilarious. And you got AJ Hawk there and Kirk there.
Ohio State grad.
No, but let's talk about Desmond Howard real quick for a quick second.
Oh my god,
here we go.
That's a go, bro.
I got a phone call about this.
Listen, I was listening to the 97.1 The Ticket. Shout out to them, the best sports show in the state of Michigan. I was dying laughing because I thought this was a joke. And then shout out to Angelique. I go, and her, one of the top Michigan propagandas out there. But she does great work though. She's actually one of the better college sports writers. But and I see that he's actually selling $30 T-shirts that say "just fine."
That's actually dope.
That's just tough.
Wait, hey, TJ, be honest, TJ. When we talked about it, what did you say?
That's hilarious.
No, you said they sell how many?
Oh, they sold like what I say, 10,000 or some
They
shit.
don't put a
30?
dent in anything.
Yeah, it was just a $30 million. Like it's gonna be about. But I mean, they're appealing that shit. We'll see.
No,
Bro,
it's gonna go down.
I think
It's gonna go
I think
down.
it's about principle, bro. When we talk about the money, bro, the university wipes their ass with 30 million.
No. The university does, not the athletic department.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, he's talking about
which by the way, we have like one of the biggest donors ever. So, well, the biggest donor.
Have you,
ever.
hey, Julie, have you ever heard of donor fatigue? It happens.
Wait. Does he ever get tired of his woman? I don't think so.
I would think
Juju.
we all get tired of ours.
Juju, I need Uncle Larry to just focus on NIL, bro. I don't need him worrying about fucking fines, okay? Just focus on NIL.
That's crazy, bro. You get me in trouble. I'm gonna get my ass beat tonight. That's so crazy. You L mans for that, bro.
Hey, I'm your dog, though. He loves you, girl. Stop playing.
She's staring at me. Go ahead.
I was talking about me.
Any fucking ways. All right, Garrison, we'll get you out of here.
Good luck to you guys on Saturday. For real though, good luck to you guys on Saturday night. Listen, man. At the end of the day, I am glad that the football season's here. And it's the best time of the season.
I'll be expecting a call. I'm probably ringing you after the game.
Just join the call-in. Just join the after call-in show.
Are you gonna have it right after the game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's doing Ohio State postgame.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you guys enjoy that. And go Lobos.
Jeez. Yeah, get the fuck out. Hey,
horns up. That's crazy.
Horns up, Garrison. Go Texas. All right, Rob. Last thoughts, brother.
Yeah, before I get out here, what I want to see on Saturday from Michigan is I want to see them let Bryce loose, man. They play on the road at Oklahoma next week. Just let him go. Get those kinks out as much as he can. So
I just want to see a few of them, bro.
Yeah, dude. I just let it rip, man.
Just a couple, bro. I don't care.
Just a couple.
Get his confidence up.
You get one.
Okay, how about 3? Is 3 deep shots enough? Like, is that through a whole course of 4 quarters? Because when Sharon Moore was asked, "Are we going to see Jaden Davis?" He said, "We'll see." We're not seeing him. We are not seeing that man, bro. Leave Bryson. Let him go, bro. He needs as many snaps as he can possibly get.
Too many bad things can happen.
Okay, but look at
this is the game for it though. Like
if you get up 35, he can just hand the ball off. I don't care if he hands the ball. Keep him on the floor. I mean, on the field. I don't care, bro.
You ain't putting my quarterback. Leaving my quarterback.
I got to add this. Did you guys think it was interesting that Donovan McCulley is our punt returner?
What?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
I thought it was Marsh.
I've heard Andrew Marsh.
No, Marsh's kick return.
I've heard he's getting run.
Who's the other kick returner?
Huh? No, they talked about it with Sam, Emgo blog, like that Donovan McCulley was on punt return.
Who's the second kick returner?
Don't know, but it better not be Jordan Marshall. That's all I know.
I doubt of him. What about Samad?
You know.
Y'all need to stop with this Samad.
No, he's gonna be fine. I think he can get between 350 to 400 in a year. I think his absolute ceiling is 500. Absolute ceiling. Garrison's gonna love that one. But
all right, you guys, thanks for having me on. I'm out. Really looking forward to college football. It's been way too long. The drought has been too real.
6 months
back. I'm excited, man. Really excited. But
absolutely.
All right, you guys, horns down, and see you guys later.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll talk, Rob. Have a good one.
I got to stay horns down too because I got a bet, so I got to win that.
Yeah, fucking so Flannel's trying to get a bet with our Michigander and Beats and Treats are. Let's see, you taking the bet? Beats and Treats. Let's go.
Bro, I think they're gonna win by 10, bro. Being able to run the football is just like.
Michigander's backing out. It looks like. Damn. All right. Let's get. We got Timothy. Our last caller is gonna be Keith Rebar. We got Timothy up next. So Timothy, what up, man?
What's up, y'all?
You tell me, big dog.
I'm hosting a pregame show, and then after that, I will not be ending the live because I'm gonna be doing a pregame show
And a watch party?
and a watch party
Oh,
for
shit.
Ohio State and Texas.
Big time.
Oh, you're gonna watch Ohio State lose, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. See, even Timothy knows Juju.
Hey, look, man. Look, I'm just calling it like it is, bro.
Yeah.
I can't be a homer, bro. That shit really worries me.
Hey, Doreen, you want to put 20 on the game? Let me know.
But when they come to Ann Arbor, everybody,
I got money on that game.
everybody that's going to the game, well, they not just gonna be booing Ryan Day. They gonna be booing Matt Patricia for what for what he did to our Lions. So they're gonna be giving him the hell.
Yeah, TJ, we both need a tan. Shit.
We both need what?
We both need a tan. I ain't gonna lie. We looking
Damn, bro, look at this shit. You want to see some? Watch.
Are you in land? You in
Look at that.
landscaping?
I got a fucking farmer
Yeah,
tan like
bro,
a motherfucker, bro.
You in land? You in landscaping, right?
Yeah, lawn care and landscape. Yep.
That makes sense. You wearing jeans like all day, ain't it? Damn near.
Kind of. Yeah, bro. I was doing shorts and I got fucking poison ivy. I was like, never again.
Fuck that. Yeah,
Dude, I got fucked up.
You better never do that.
I mean, I'm not in the field all the time. I got a crew, but sometimes you got to help out, you know?
Oh yeah, people don't show up.
TJ be in the
I
office.
know.
No, they
Chilling.
show up.
know how
Sometimes
that
these
is.
jobs require like 5-6 people, bro. We got some big ass jobs, bro. Like,
Hell yeah, bro. I had to take. Bro,
actually, hey, so Caden will appreciate this. I just purchased a fucking F-350 diesel today, dog. So get at me.
Ooh.
I might need to reach out to Caden. I need a mechanic, bro.
It better be all blacked out.
No, it's used. It's got 50,000 miles on it though, but diesels are good money.
Dog, 50,000 miles is damn near
I know.
almost brand new.
That's why I did it. Yeah, I know. Yep.
You're tinting the windows or what?
No, I ain't tinting the windows because it's for winter, dog. You want me to tint the windows for snow plowing?
Hell yeah. Dog, it's all about the
Sounds like a liability to me, Juju.
Yeah.
I don't need my driver backing into some fucking light pole.
Well, you can see on the inside, you can't see on the outside, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Bro, when you
this.
have tint, it's dark as shit at night.
The
Hey,
first couple
John, you got
drives,
tint down in Florida?
Yeah.
He don't have
Tell me at night
more
it ain't
than
harder to see
20
though.
yards.
It's
He
real
don't
hard.
have
I had to get
more
used to it.
than 25 yards. It's over for
You got
Ohio
5%.
State
Don't get 5%.
offense. And
I
Jeremiah
got
Smith,
5.
if it's halftime, if he don't have more than 25 yards, it's over with for Ohio State on offense. It's over with.
I really hope I lose money
Oh,
Saturday.
shit. Michigander owns Lawn Doctor. Do you really? I've heard of that.
That shit competitive.
Michigander, we gotta fucking talk, bro. I'm trying to connect with any so if anyone's a landscaper or lawn care, any of that shit,
Bro,
DM me.
I don't understand how people can drink. Bro, the only pop I'll ever drink is when I actually like get a Coke from McDonald's, bro. That's the only pop I'll ever drink.
I'm also I'm looking for a co-host for Saturday.
For co-host, go get your man Sam.
Yeah, Couch Roll Sam, bro. I mean, is he available?
Or find Burke wherever Burke is.
Hey, Burks needs a microphone, bro. Burke needs a microphone. Let's get Burks. I think Timothy and Burks, man.
Tahitian Treat is undefeated.
All right, so Caden the Diesel Frito, CJ, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I just want to tell you how life's going for me, working on chocolate. Respect it, bro. Keep grinding, man. We got Drew.
So what do y'all want to see out of the corners?
Lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown.
These wide receivers from New Mexico shouldn't get shit.
Yeah.
No. That's what I said. I got my score prediction is like 45-6.
Yeah, I got mine was like 41-10 or something like that.
Yeah, bro, this score, I'm not gonna lie. If they get to 10, that might piss me off a little bit too.
Oh damn, Juju! It's the back end, bro.
And this matchup to which is worse. Ohio State, they losing both that they're veteran the play caller, or Texas, they bringing back one starter on the offensive line, which is worse.
Bro, I think the offensive line is worse, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Then the two coordinators.
That's why
Wait,
I'm
say
picking.
again, Timothy. 2 coordinators, what?
Which is worse? But Texas, they only bringing back one starter
I don't know.
on
That's a tough question.
on their defensive line, or Ohio State. They losing Chip. They losing Chip Kelly
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
big.
and Mark and and Jim Knowles.
But they have a better offensive line this year all around. So I mean, I don't mean like, the whole chip thing is like gonna hurt when you get down the road. But I don't think week
But
one.
last year they hold Jeremiah Smith to the only 3 yards.
Yeah, but they also Cardinal Tate absolutely destroyed them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would continue to say we did the best job on that offense out of anyone
Yeah.
in the season.
Tate had what, 87 yards in the TD?
Like crucial catches he had. It felt like he had like 7, 8 catches because like the catches he did make were big.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Did y'all
I'm gonna
hear what Green Bay did? I'm mad at Green
Micah
Bay
Parsons.
for what they did.
Yeah, it sucks. Micah Parsons, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna pull Keith Rebar up because we got 10 minutes left.
But now they fan base is talking about we're gonna win the Super Bowl now. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. They fan base is talking about they're going to the Super Bowl now.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so Juju, yeah, Green Bay traded for Micah Parsons today.
I've been living under, bro. These midships are, bro. I wake up and I'm looking at stuff at 3 a.m. basically. So
B-Dub got some splaining to do. All right, I'm gonna pull Keith Rebar up here.
What was the deal? What was the deal, TJ?
I think it was 2 firsts and they gave up a defensive tackle for Mike. I mean, Green Bay won the deal, bro.
How much money did they pay him?
They signed him to a 4-year contract. Let me just pull it up. I don't know.
Why Green Bay?
They saying in the long run, they probably have. They saying in the long run, the Dallas might have had won the deal. Yeah. But in the future, and once they use those extra first rounds,
that's a win, bro. That's a win for Green Bay.
Because of the next 2 years, they're gonna have 2 first rounders.
Jeez.
So Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks, but you're getting Micah Parsons. So like, here's the argument: one, you're not even if you drafted a player in the first round, he ain't getting Micah Parsons because Green Bay is gonna be picking either mid-round or late round in the first round. Micah Parsons is arguably top 3 edge rusher in the NFL, top 5 for sure. I mean, it's a great deal. And then 4 years, $88 million.
God, that's not even like I thought it was gonna be some crazy.
Yeah, bro, but they get to keep the first rounds. They
$47 million per is a lot, man. I mean, fuck. Hutchinson's about the fucking.
But if you, bro, the Cowboys offered him more.
He was tired of the Cowboys.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. He had to have been because Jerry
came out and said that he's a diva.
He offered him the most money Edge has ever been offered.
And he was getting tired of losing, bro. You getting tired of losing. Nobody want to lose every year.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like Jordan Love. So
he preferred his coach that got fired. He preferred.
I hate Green Bay, but I like Jordan Love.
He preferred his coach that got fired. I forgot his name, Mike something.
I don't remember.
Mike, wait, we gotta bring up Keith Rebar. Hey Keith, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah, that's bad news that they got Parsons. Yeah. Would have been nice if we could have gotten him.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen either. I mean, the way the Lions
got an Aiden Hutchinson.
But we got to face him week 1. Instead of the game after Thanksgiving. That's crazy.
I think Aiden Hutchinson is a more complete edge than Michael Parsons.
They're not trying to lose their first home game.
Like because Michael Parsons is light in the ass when it comes to the run game.
Hey, Michigander, I got a question for you. Do you own the company that's based out of Royal Oak, Birmingham, Southfield, Farmington? Let me know.
Anyway, TJ, I'm gonna dodge out of here so Keith can have the floor.
All right, Juju.
Before I get my ass beat back here.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
Juju.
hey, TJ, did you hear
All right.
about the
Brother.
did you hear about the number one running back for 2027 that's committed to Penn State and
Yeah,
reopening?
Yeah, and Michigan's one of the 7 he's listening to right now. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if Michigan's willing to go back-to-back number ones, bro. I mean, that seems, we saw how they did the offensive line this year after getting Ty Haywood and Babaloa. I'm not so sure Michigan's willing to. I don't know. I can't see him doing it. I'll just say that. But I'll be pleasantly surprised if they did, though.
Yeah, I mean, he almost looks better than Hyder. They
I
were
haven't
playing
looked.
his.
I've not. I got fuck it. Let's look it up now.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
look at his tape. I mean, he just hits gaps and pulls away from everybody, and it looks like a man against boys.
Of course, my internet don't want to work right now. All right. Let's see. So we're talking about command spell. Let's look this up.
Yeah, I'm saying 45-3 for Saturday.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I definitely could see it. But
The only problem is we got to get 38 before the fourth quarter, because I think Moore's going to pull all the starters after 3 quarters.
Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. You can't. You want to go into Oklahoma healthy. You don't want to leave your starters in too long, and then somebody gets a freak injury or gets dinged up in a game where you're up 30.
Yeah, look at this guy go. I mean, he just separates.
The thing that makes it tough though is he's a freshman, so I mean he's got speed and there's no doubt about it. But I mean,
look at that. Look at that.
That was sped up.
That's sped up, but look at how fast he's going than the other guys.
I don't know.
Watch him separate, and then he'll bounce off a couple guys, not really run them over, but then he just separates.
He's an upright runner, though, man. He's a very upright runner. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
How big is he? This like looks like Blake when he first came in.
What's his height?
With better top end speed than Blake, but yeah, Blake.
Did you hear that they switching the
Blake was a burner when he first came.
The offense and the defense this year.
Yeah, that guy looks like he looks like Donovan Edwards to me.
What's his size, TJ?
No, he don't look like Donovan Edwards. You're crazy.
He looks tiny.
The Blake comparison's a little something.
He looks like a little
TJ, did you hear that the Lions they switching up the defense and the offense this year?
Little roly-poly Blake.
What Timothy?
Did you hear that the Lions they switching up the defense and the offense this year?
Well, they got new coordinators. I mean, I don't think the defense will be that much different. I don't think the offense will be that much different. Yeah.
And Tree Dog, I did that just off of this couple minutes. Instantly. Blake.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I didn't see that either. Is Blake his pro comparison? Because that's fucking nuts. I mean, I see it too. When you said it and you see it on the screen, I see it. It is Blake Corum. That's hilarious, bro.
I make it look Johnny.
Yeah, but Blake Corum got caught from behind almost every time.
Hold on, Keith. You thinking of 2023, 22. We talking about 2021 and 2020.
Yeah. With that knee injury, he was breaking.
Okay.
I think so.
He was.
Yeah.
He gained weight because we needed him to. And he got injured. He lost speed.
Yeah. He did gain weight. You're right. Yeah.
But 2020, my favorite version of Blake was 2021 because oh my God, he got in the open field. You can say goodbye.
Yeah.
But that's who he looks like, the young Blake, not 2023 or 22 Blake, but 2021 Blake. Ooh. So you say he's a freshman?
He's
Yeah,
a 27. So
he's gonna be a sophomore. He's going into his junior year. Fuck, I don't know. Let's see. What is it? If he's a 2027.
Yeah. So he must be a junior.
25, he's going to be a junior. 26, or no, 25 is going to be a sophomore. 26, he'll be a junior. 27, he'll be a senior. Or no, 27's when. Never mind, I'm wrong. 26 will be a senior. So he'll be a junior this year.
Yeah. Yeah. And they
Sometimes I'm
sometimes
saying that I'm
but
hearing. I was staying up to date with their training camp and the defensive coordinator was talking about he making some changes to the to 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 he making some changes. The reason he making some changes, he was when he was the linebacker coach, he was he was paying attention. How did the Michigan Wolverines, how did they defense bring home a championship? So he was he been he been taking notes and paying attention. So how did the Wolverines, how did they have the number one defense in zone, and that's what and that's what they had a problem under Aaron Glenn, and because he told his play that we need to get a bunch of a bunch of sacks, turnovers, and he told now he telling his starting players on defense for us to bring home a Super Bowl. We need to smash. And the
All right,
the offensive
Timothy,
coordinator.
hold up. So we're up. It's 2-hour mark. We're up against it. Let me get Keith's Rebar's score prediction. Then we'll get your score prediction. We'll close out the show. So Keith, let me get the score prediction, brother.
I gave it 45-3.
Okay, Timothy, what is the score prediction? Michigan, New Mexico, Saturday night. Let us know.
My prediction is in between 40 and 50.
Okay, what is New Mexico's score?
0 or a field goal. My floor is like it's like 30. It's my floor is like 38 to 40, and the in my ceiling it's like 45 to 50.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll see, Timothy. We'll see. All right. First thing I want to do is let's give a poll update. So, greatest drink ever created: 37% chocolate milk. Gatorade is 14. Sweet tea or half and half is 20%. Pop and soda.
I would have added lemonade, but
lemonade's good.
Yeah.
I like lemonade. Hey,
TJ, why you didn't put lemonade on there, TJ, bro?
Hey,
orange juice,
Johnny.
or OJ, or orange juice, yeah.
Ooh, Tim, you cooking now? Orange juice should have been on there.
Hey,
no way, bro.
Hey guys, didn't Ohio State lose 3 starters to the NFL
on the O line?
On the O line, yeah.
I think it was 2. McLaughlin and Simmons, I believe.
Timothy, pink lemonade or regular lemonade?
Yeah, so it's not like Ohio State has their whole line coming back too. And I also think Texas is going to win because Ohio State against ranked term teams early in the last 5 years hasn't been too good. Talking about twice against Oregon, and they played kind of a cupcake schedule beyond that. But they kind of lose to big teams at the beginning of the year.
Who?
Yeah. All right.
I think
hold on, guys.
Ohio State.
Go ahead.
I think they kind of not. People aren't talking about Julian saying just because he's at Ohio State, but this is a real big time matchup, and you don't know how these dudes are going to play in a first time starter in this big time matchup. A dude like Kyle McCord, it bothered him. The big time moments, the pressure of being the quarterback at Ohio State, it was a lot for him to handle. You got to see, it might be a lot for Julian to handle, or he may rise to the occasion. But he's also going against one of the best front
Ohio
sevens
State
in the
show
country
with
too.
Chris, they said on his show that he barely won. He barely won.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
he barely won.
Also,
they
Julian
said on the show if that one play by that deep ball, okay, that deep ball touchdown that got intercepted, and they said that that Lincoln, he told he was the one that told the football. Okay, they said if that was a touchdown, he might be the starter.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's wrap this shit up. We'll wrap it up.
I gotta say one more thing. One more thing, real quick, is Julian Saint's going against the number 1 team in the nation, and do you know who the last player in his first start beat the number 1 team in the nation? Who? You know him well.
Jim Harbaugh.
It was in 1984.
Johnny's fucking on it tonight, boys.
Yeah, so that's the hurdle that Saint has to meet. Yeah.
Well, we know he ain't no Harbaugh, so they're effed. All right, Keith, good points. Johnny in the house, Timothy in the house. Appreciate you guys. Go blue. Thank you.
Hey Keith, I'm doing a watch party show. You're welcome to be on the show and talk to the viewers if you want to.
All right. I tried to get on with you once before, and I'll look it up for you. I'll look for you.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be about Ohio State and Texas. I'm starting it at 10:30.
At 10:30? Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll look for you.
Be there.
It's already on YouTube. The right now. The countdown.
Yes.
Right. What's your channel name?
Thunder Redmond Show.
TJ can bring it up. It's
Thunder
called
Redmond.
The Thunder Redmond, Michigan Football Show.
Okay. I'll look for Thunder Redmond. Cool.
All right, boys. Go blue. All right, Johnny, we made it. 2 hours. I'm going to respond to Michigander. Yes, I saw it. DM me. We got shit to talk about. So what's your thoughts, man? We got fucking any final thoughts before we get out of here, Johnny?
No, I'm just ready for the game. We said it all. Real quick, I got what's going on. Saturday mornings, we got the call, not the call-in show, the big college football show. That's me, Maze, Boxing Maniac, Josh and Marcus from A House Divided. College football pregame show. If you don't like Big Noon Kickoff and you don't like College Game Day, check us out. You know how we do. And we got the call-in show Sunday, plus post-game analysis. You know where I'm at. Johnny Olden Jr.
Absolutely. Aren't you doing a show with Juju? Did you just say that?
No, that's him and Garrison.
Oh, that's fucking right. That's fucking right. Fucking Garrison, bro. I ain't mad at that. Hey, good for Juju though. All right, so But fuck Garrison. I'm just kidding. All right. So my final thoughts of this. We made it. It's listen, there's football tonight. I'm actually about to watch the rest of these games.
Man.
I'm about to check out Taylor Swift. Just kidding. I'm not even I don't even Taylor Swift's just okay. I think she's overrated. Anyways, Kay Adams is far better in my opinion. But we made it, boys. We are enjoy Saturday, enjoy the weekend. It's Bryce Underwood era. Listen, here's something to really think about though. Before the game Saturday, realize this. We're 3 years. We are entering a 3-year window of the Bryce Underwood era. Let's enjoy every fucking game. It should be an enjoyable journey to watch him grow, because you're going to watch him grow game to game. That should be fun. And let's see what this team could do, because now, to be honest, and me and Johnny have talked about this, there's no more excuses for Ron Bellamy. There's no more excuses for Sharon Moore. It's put up or shut up. Results is everything that matters. I know majority of this fan base wants 10 wins this season. I'm at 9, but end of the day, it's a results business, and we're going to see that this year. So looking forward to watching that. Looking forward to the very first drive. Cannot wait. Cannot wait for this season to unfold, and let's see what it does, boys, because we finally made it. We don't got to talk about it no more, Johnny. We can actually react to it. So looking forward to that.
No more opinions. Let's get to actual analysis of what we saw.
Exactly. And the reality is this. Me and Johnny are going to be here all season, talking ball, taking calls. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Appreciate the community. Thank you, everybody who got us to a second hour. Thank you, everybody who called in, all that. So shout out to you guys. We made it. Let's enjoy the fucking season. And as you know, it is always, go blue.
College football is even more exciting when you've got some action on the line, and the games are even better when you're cashing in. And the Voice of College Football is the place to be to get the greatest value. Start with my picks. 75% against the money line, 58% against the spread, and I've got a 40-plus year track record. 11-0 in the college football playoff for me last year against the money line, 8-3 against the spread. And I'm just the warm-up act. Steve Merrill of Wager Talk is our ace in the hole, show stopper. 7 years with the Voice of College Football, over 30 years in the industry. Steve gives us analysis on all the big games, but you can't miss Steve's weekly under-the-radar pick. 28-12 against the spread the last 3 years. You also get picks from some of our top analysts here at the Voice of College Football, including Corey Bratta, Matt Zemek, and Steve Dace. Check out those numbers. Become a YouTube or Patreon member for just $99 per month. Go to the main channel on YouTube, click join, and then select the betting tier. Do the same thing on Patreon. Make 2025 a winner now.